Ground downwind, long enough, yes it is. 6-4-6, it's the over they needed.
Yeah, this is sensible batting, hitting with the wind like we talked about earlier. At first, long on thought he was in business here. Came really round to take the catch. Couldn't quite get very far underneath it, Dunk, but he got enough behind it. Bowler thinks he's in business, then all of a sudden that wind just doesn't allow the ball to come down in time. Just breaks another one of our advertising boards.
Last ball of the 9th over. Oh, full toss, gets it in towards the gap at mid-wicket, should be a couple. 19 runs from the 9th over, 99 for 2, 1 to go.
The risk of fire in a high-rise tower is a real threat. Architects and developers are searching now the highest level of safety for your loved ones. We at Mulk International present you Alabant A1, the world's highest fire-resistant facade panel. When you live in an Alabant-cladded building, you live in safety. Alabant A1, the fire vaccine.
Strong finish here, maybe post 115.
Well, Case is the man, and he went for 7 in his last over. It's a lovely over. And the batsman will be hitting back against the wind.
Hale on strike. Goes straight up, should be out. Should be taken. Charging in. Oh, that wind's just kept taking it away from big George Garton. It was a bit casual at the start, and then it just kept spinning back towards the bowler.
Yeah, he's just cruising in off the line, thinking this was going to carry to him. And you saw him just going through the gears, having to get quicker and quicker in his run. You see this slice underneath it to Hale. There we go, we're jogging. Now the sprint, and the big dive. Now, ideally, you just don't look at the bowler now. Get your head down, put your hand up and say sorry, walk back.
And then he got one as well. After the knock on. So Ben Dunk back on strike.
Was a knock on as well in rugby terms. Scrum down, Galander's ball.
Square leg, mid wicket, long off, long on, and deep extra cover. Where's he looking? Leg side's the preferred option, you would think. Cloth that one as well. This should be out. No, doesn't carry. A good result though, 2 singles to start the over.
Absolutely. You just think those 2 shots from the other end, keep harking on about the breeze, but it does play such an important role. We always see the team start off with the wind so they can bowl, make the batsman hit against it in the 20th over. Sorry.
It's that quicker one. And another single. Great stuff this from Case Ahmed.
Quick, isn't he, when he does this? He's at least mid-70s. It's the sort of pace where you start troubling batsmen if you can move it through the air. Not mid-80s like you, Dooley.
Downhill, downwind, mate. Needed all the elements. And he gets the Yorker in now. This is brilliant stuff on the Case Ahmed.
Well, so Hale's 48 from 27, Dunk 31 from 15. Both going very nicely, but the score just 103 for 2. The Tigers doing a great job, Case in particular. Not come for a boundary yet in his 10 deliveries.
Still just the one, don't worry about charging in, just keep those singles coming. This is superb. After a big over, the 9th over that went for 19. This is really nicely finished off from Case Ahmed. Can he do just one more time? Can he make one more good delivery, produce just a single, a 2?
What's he going to go with? I reckon he's doing that seam up quicker one again. I think if I was Dunk, I'd be looking for a late cut here.
Goes over, extra cover, straight to the man on the boundary. And that is a really good finish from Case Ahmed. And from the Bangla Tigers, picks up a wicket, last ball of his spell, a beautiful spell, 2 overs, 1 for 12. And Ben Dunk out the last ball. Batarana on the boundary.
Well bowled, Case, the baby-faced assassin. He did go with that quicker delivery. Ben Dunk went for the big drive over the top. Could only pick out deep extra cover. Wonderful figures, 1 for 12. He had a point to his captain just after this. As if to say, thank you, skipper. You told me to bowl that. It's a wonderful effort from the Tigers to restrict Calanders to 104 for 3.
Yeah, Ben Dunk, the last man out. 51 from 16. Tom Banton out early. Beautiful delivery from Garton back through the gate, clipping the top of off. Shahjeel Khan caught Fletcher, bowled Karim Jannat for 15, and then Sohail Akhtar, the skipper, and Ben Dunk put together a nice partnership. Took the score from 55 through to 104 for 3. Some good bowling performances though, Swanee.
Absolutely, none better than Case down the bottom. 1 for 12 for 2 from the last 2 overs of the innings. The 8th and the 10th from that end. Brilliant. Carlton as well at the top, bowled beautifully. 1 for 8 from his 2 overs. Also a wicket for Jannat, 1 for 11 in his 1.
A nice performance, George Garton at the top. Case Ahmed finishing things off really nicely. You'd think it would be a few short, 104 for 3, but time will tell. Tigers are going to have to bat well. Find out a little bit more about what the Tigers think. Let's go sideline to Alex Jordan.
Fine, thank you very much.